Hey, how's it going, my friends? My name is Joshua, and welcome back to the Nerd Life. Today, I have some NES games here to unpack, so let's get into it. Alright, so I have three NES games here. All three I missed out on as a kid. Two of them I knew of, thanks to Nintendo Power magazines, but I just didn't know anyone who had these games, so I never got a chance to play them. And the other one is one I didn't hear about till a couple years ago, but it looks really fun. It looks like something that's right down my alley, so I had to get it. And two of these games were pretty cheap, and one of them I technically got for free thanks to the point system on lukiegames. I got these from lukiegames, by the way. If you don't know, the way lukiegames works is whenever you go on there and buy a game or a system or whatever from that website, it'll transfer into points. So if you spend like $25, you get 25 points, or $70, you get 70 points, and so on. So I had enough points built up to get a certain game I seen, and I was like, I had to get it because it's a pretty big game, and like I said, it's one that I always saw in Nintendo Power magazines and never got a chance to play it as a kid. So I'm excited to show y'all. I'm packed it here pretty tight. First game I got was the one that I just heard about a couple of years ago, Star Soldier. This looks like a really fun shoot 'em up. I'm a big fan of shoot 'em ups. It's one of my favorite genres besides platformers and fighting games. But yeah, I've been seeing gameplay on this, and I was like, and I've seen how cheap it was too. I was very surprised at all the NES games that were pretty cheap and very affordable to buy. I'm thinking that a lot of them's going to be popular and pretty sought after, so they're going to be expensive as hell. But there's a lot that's very, very affordable. So, and this is just one of them. Looks like a really fun game. I'm excited to get into it and play some of it. This next game I saw in a Nintendo Power magazine as a kid, and I remember seeing like screenshots of the game. But we have Strider, and this looks like a really fun platformer type. It looks like kind of like a hack and slash as well, because you have a sword that you slash and stuff like that. But yeah, I always loved looking at the screenshots of this game as a kid. I never got a chance to play it, and then I started seeing gameplay thanks to YouTube years down the road, and it looks like a really fun game. And another one I'm excited to finally have. One I missed out on as a kid. Be very awesome to get into this. And the next one is the one that I got for free, and this is a pretty big one. So they got stickers on the back of the cartridge. I'm going to have to peel them all. But we have Mega Man 2. I didn't have to pay any money for this game. I used just about all my points though, but it was worth it. I had to get it as soon as I seen Mega Man 2 on that list. Also, when you go on there and you see how many points you have underneath it, it'll have a redeem option. You click on redeem, and it'll show up a list of games and accessories and stuff that you can use points on. So it's a select items, so you can't like go and use points on anything and everything on the site. And they usually change up those items. I don't know how often, but the only reason why I had enough points to get this one is because here lately they haven't been putting anything that I've been interested in the redeem list. But a few days ago when I seen this one on there, I was like, yep, I'm getting this, because this is another one I used to look at in Nintendo Power magazine. I remember one my cousin had with, I think it had Mega Man 2 on the cover, and they had like this big article on it. Of course, I was still very young. I didn't really know how to read good enough to read the article parts, but I used to love looking at the screenshots, and yeah, and then of course this game is everywhere, so a lot of people play this game. A lot of retro gamers love this game. I've heard several people say this is their favorite of the NES series. So I really can't wait to play this one. Of course, I know how difficult it is. I've heard about the difficulty. But, you know, I'm not going to let that stop me from playing it and enjoying it. So this is awesome. Very happy to have Mega Man 2. So happy to have all three of these games. Honestly, can't wait to play some shoot 'em up and play some Strider. Get into Mega Man 2. Just three really awesome NES games. But that'll do it for this video. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on these games. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day, my friends. Take care.